Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, just about ready for baseball. Jarren Duran digs in now. Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 0-1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Roman Anthony at the dish. He was Pipeline's #1 runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Green checks the runner, and they got him.
All right, flat out, this just cannot happen. You can't make that kind of mistake at second base with nobody out. You've got to make sure that you're tight enough to the base. So what if you don't score on a single to the outfield? You're in scoring position. That really hurts a potential rally here.
Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. Okay, let's check out the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Now one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Crochet making his first start of the year, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Circle change.
Got him. One up, one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Late on that fastball.
Sinker. Low inside.
That just misses. And the count is 1-2. Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Tyler Stevenson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Sliced hard but foul.
Sinker. Low outside.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Strike 2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age. Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Stepping in, R.J. Schreck. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. R.J. Schreck with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Marte in position, 2 away down.
Batting 7th, first baseman Tristan Casas.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. I mean, there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. And downstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Back, he's rung up on strikes. Opening day here in Cincinnati, and always a good time. You know, Singy, this Reds team may have been swept by the Dodgers in the wild card series last year, but they made some noise.
Yeah, you got to give a lot of credit to Terry Francona as well as their pitching staff. It was the loudest of the bunch. The Reds leaned on those arms the entire year. The offense had its moments, but make no mistake, that pitching staff was the reason the Reds reached the postseason.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. That one fouled off.
Cutter. High outside.
And he'll one.
Oh, that's low.
Cutter. Middle inside.
Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Dane Myers will hit next. Hey! Nothing here in the bottom of the second. That catches the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. We'll move to the third with no score. Boston leads off the third inning here on opening day. Singy, looking back at their 2025 season, it feels like the Red Sox had an up and down year, but they still reached the postseason.
Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up, partner. They traded away Rafael Devers in June and still went on to play in October. What a year it was for the Red Sox. And I think the future is pretty bright with players like Garrett Crochet and Roman Anthony.
Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed. And that's outside. Got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. And a swing and a miss. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Top of the third, no score. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red
Jarren
Sox,
Duran
left
at the
fielder,
plate. You look at his ability to hit the ball with power and that high leg kick. That leg kick was actually something generated from his time as teammates with Justin Turner back in 2023. Remember, Turner throughout his career has had that big high leg kick.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And that'll do it. Home half of the third. Bottom of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Sal Stewart. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Sinker. Low inside.
There's a swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Nope, outside.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Right side. Santander slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Inside.
Ripped on a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And ready to hit. Now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Foul ball.
Sweeper.
Two down, nobody on. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Cutter. Low inside.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Swings and sends a rocket to right. One away. Abreu. He's 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Fouled off left side. Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up here on opening day. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Santander, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. that one in triple digits.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next pitch misses outside. And a count 1-2. Outside. Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Cincinnati. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's in there at the knees.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That one is upstairs.
Circle change. Low inside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Sinker.
2-2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
There's a strike.
Cutter. Low inside.
And they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Now a rip into left center. Lunges, got it.
Oh, you're holding your breath on that.
We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for Boston, R.J. Schreck. Ripped on the ground to second. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Trevor Story now. Flied to right his first time. Hit weakly on the ground. Steer takes it to the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, J.J. Bleday.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
Sinker. Low outside.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2.
Sinker. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Reds hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Got
with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Lined into right, and that is that. So 5 perfect. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Carlos Narvaez, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That one at triple digits. Got him swinging.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Now, Caleb Durbin. Ball. The 1-1.
Ball upstairs.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That's ball
Off the mark there. Full count now. And that one is lifted in the air. Bleday gets under it. 2 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran now at the plate. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Out towards right center field. McLean moving under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. So well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Reds DH, Sal Stewart.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Circle change. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Late swing fouled off.
Sinker.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. Matt McLean. Getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. Gets the call. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
And a foul ball.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. And ball 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So he's perfect through 6. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
In the air to left center. And that quickly 2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swings through that one for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan up and throwing. Burke getting loose as well. Swings through that one. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for shutout innings. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Suarez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. In the air, left field. And there are 2 outs. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in for a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top.
In the air, out towards right center. Abreu under it. And that is the inning. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. It's Major League Baseball. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tony Santillan, ready to make his season debut. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game. That would be nice. We'll see.
Movement in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan, the closer, is getting loose. And now the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. And it is out of here. R.J. Schreck with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Tristan Casas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a ball. That one lifted to left. Bleday under this one. 2 down. So up next, Carlos Narvaez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch swinging. Swinging a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One for the Reds on the homer. It's now 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 8th. J.J. Bleday getting ready to hit.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air to left center. Can't make the catch, and it breaks up the perfect game. And the tying run is on base.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boo, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
Substitution being made at first. Coming on to pinch run for the Reds, Will Benson opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Now it's going to be Noel V. Marte. And that's in for a strike. Comes up empty.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in. 1 away.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder Dane Myers.
1 out man at first. Dane Myers will hit next. Just missed.
Low inside.
On the inside corner for a strike. Myers thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Here's a 2-0. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That clips a corner.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Check swing, and he went 3-2 now. runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. That is the inning. So that does it, but we're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Burke.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Ball one there. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So back to the top of the order. Now batting Jarren Duran. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to go there to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beans. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Roman Anthony. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a ground ball. McLean. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at Great American Ballpark, last chance for the home team. Singy, what would it mean for them if he's able to finish it off?
Well, Boog, I mean, this is huge right here, and if he's able to do it, it would give the bullpen a night off and gives him that much more belief every time he's out there that he can go deep into the ball game. I think they'll feel more confident as well that he's going to put them in a position to win each and every time. If he can complete the shutout, I think they could use it as a springboard to more success over the next few games.
Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Good job to fight that one off. The Bo Sox trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Four-seam fastball.
Struck him out looking. The Reds now down to their final out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate. Not a
ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Eugenio.
fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So
What do you got?
if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant, efficient with his...
In my